Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com. I'm playing World of Tanks. The tank I am playing is the T95. It's an American Tier 9 tank destroyer, and the map is Sand River. This is my first time ever playing this tank. You can see it's very slow. It's only doing 10 kilometers per hour on a very slight grade. So the strategy I'm going to play, I'm not going to go very far. The last thing you want to do in a tank like this is go far in the wrong direction. So I'm going to get into a sniping position. I've got a 16-second reload time, which really isn't that bad.
Target acquired.
And I did just purchase a new mouse,
Where'd they go?
which is going to require some adjustments, learning how to play with the new mouse. The new mouse is a lot more sensitive to movements, and it's different than the mouse I had before, obviously. So I'm going to try and stay in this location. Obviously, all the enemy tanks are too far. So I'm going to try to maneuver in order to be as close to them as possible. So that tank started coming towards me, and then he went back to the other direction. There's nobody that I can hit from here. I do want to get on high ground as soon as possible.
Ready to fire.
Oh, I missed him. It's too bad.
Target unlocked. Enemy is hit.
Okay, that's good.
Target acquired.
I hope I did a lot of damage. Hopefully I'll get another shot in on this guy. He'll be dead. He'll be a... Oh, no, don't move, don't move.
Got him.
So I'm going to reverse to get some elevation.
That one didn't go through.
That's too bad. Now, being spotted is a big problem. I'm going to be an easy target for artillery. There is another tank back there.
Ready to fire. Where'd they go?
Split second too late.
Ready to fire.
We'll try once again to get to an elevated position. But I also want to aim my tank so that I can have an advantage on hitting this guy. Oh, there's somebody over there.
One of our tracks is damaged. Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
Get close to the rocks. Oh, their artillery's dead. Obviously, he's probably still right there. Nice, that's what you want. How you like that, buddy? Oh, they all left. Okay, so the tank that was there snuck away. So I'm going to move to the higher ground. I don't expect to get much more out of this game. The remaining 2 tanks are also T95s. So the last 2 tanks in the game on the enemy team, they're also slow as I am. I'm surprised they're not dead yet. I mean, I would have thought that they would have been killed already. Yeah, so now somebody's obviously nailing him. Maybe it was the bulldog. This tank was designed to assault the Siegfried line. However, for whatever reason, it never happened. Either the war ended, or they were able to cross the Siegfried line for some other reason. Okay, so that's the game. That's a T95. Now I have a better understanding that it's very difficult to kill enemy tanks, especially if you're on a winning team, because you'll never have enemy tanks to shoot at. They're difficult to find. And to be honest, I was excited about playing this tank one day. I'm not that excited about it anymore. It did do a lot of damage, 2,239 from 3 shots. That is averaging 700 plus, 750 per shot. But like I said, this is one of the tanks that's on my line. Oh no, it isn't. I'm sorry. I'm running the T28 prototype line. I'm heading for the T30. The T30 I'm looking forward to playing, but the T95 with the fixed turret on the T28 line, it's going to be a difficult tank to play. Simply because it's just too slow. And what's going to happen is some of the maps this is going to be really good for, and it's going to be good if you're on a losing team, because if you're on a losing team, eventually the enemy will find you, so you don't have to chase them down. If you're on a winning team, it'll be hard for you to pursue the enemy. So I'm glad I was able to get my first game in. I'm not going to make this a high priority tank for myself. But you might feel differently. If you like to sit back and camp, you might really enjoy this tank. Okay, so that is the T95. The map was Sand River. I had 1 kill. You can get a quick look at my crew. If you have any questions or comments, please post below.